Hey everyone, Rick here again with another package unboxing video. It's been a little while since I've done one of these, but I thought, there's some neat things in today's package, so I might give it a go. So, let's unseal the box and see what we got. This order is courtesy of Cool Stuff Inc. Well, the shipping's courtesy, everything else was paid for. So, first of all, right on top, the newest Talisman expansion, the Blood Moon. And I don't know if you can see over there. Under that table, I do have the rest of the expansion, so obviously, being a completist, I had to get this one also. But it looks pretty fun. Kind of like the Reaper expansion, it gives you another figure you can move around the board. So, yeah, looks good. Next up, we have Sidibaba. Now, I'd never heard of this game until I saw an in-play video review by Scott Nicholson recently on YouTube. And I just thought it was one of the coolest concepts I've ever seen. It might take a little while to explain, but I suggest you go check out his in-play video review on YouTube. And again, that's Sidibaba. One of the most unique mechanics, really, I've ever seen in a board game. Next, we have the latest Pocket Battles. This one's the Macedonians and the Persians. I don't know if you probably can't see. Up under there somewhere are the other two, Orcs and Elves and Celts and Romans. So this is the third product in the series. Next up, another expansion. This one is Hoard of Vermin for Catacombs. This is actually in a different box than previous expansion was in. But this should add some nice new elements to the game. Next up, oh boy, lots and lots of Fantasy Flight clear standard card game size sleeves. So for your Magic the Gathering size cards, a lot of the games I own require these. Probably the majority of my games require the standard card size. So I got 2 boxes of 10 packs because my last 2 boxes of 10 packs just ran out. And next, getting back to the game side of things, this might be a reason I bought so many packs. Thunderstone Advance. This is the re-implementation of Thunderstone, and I haven't purchased any of the previous Thunderstone games, so I thought this would be a perfect place to begin. And if you've never played or purchased a Thunderstone game, this would be a perfect place for you to begin also. Next, from Victory Point Games, this is Destined Hero, a 2-player Fantasy Quest style game. Looks intriguing. What else do we got? Stronghold, the latest version of Stronghold. I've been wanting to get this for quite some time. Initially, I held off because of all of the little tiny blocks that you play it with. But after watching video after video about how great the game is, and the blocks actually do work well for what they're supposed to do, so I thought it's time to jump in. And what else? Is there anything else? There might be a couple more. Abaddon, a Richard board game. You might know Richard's games from previous games that he's created or designed. Now I thought this was so neat. with all the detailed mechanized robot miniatures and infantry troops, and the punch-out stand-up terrain. The shrink wrap's kind of glaring, but you can kind of see how that is. It's a card-driven, actually it's dice-driven, but there are cards in it also. And last but certainly not least, Elfin Lin. This is a classic game. This is, I believe, one of the more recent incarnations, or versions, I guess I should say. So, you know, it's kind of basic components, but they're all quality. No little plastic miniatures, but still, everything works well. And who doesn't want a game of travel and adventure in a fantasy land? So, that was everything in today's order. I appreciate you watching, and until next time.